So the previous video was about your happiness, controlling your happiness, which is a very, very, very important thing. You know, and I'm going to reiterate two statements I made in the last video that I use very often. One is, happiness is about control. You have to have control of your own happiness. Your happiness can't be dictated or influenced by outside sources. And this next statement is, happiness is a choice, so choose. And with that, I went on to express that without those things, without your ability to choose to be happy, without your ability to control your happiness will be altered. Or you begin to follow other people that you think are happy. And this is the same with other aspects of your life. Your finances, your religious beliefs, your political beliefs. That is a huge topic right now. I'm not going to get too deep into that, but I feel like I have to say something.
We hope we pray for better days.
Here's my thing. I don't believe you should allow people. I'm sorry, let me fix that. I don't feel like you should allow yourself to be caught up in particular conversations with people who have no direct connection to what the conversation is about. Okay, let me go a little deeper into that, right? So, if you are a business owner, you should take with a grain of salt advice, complaints, gripes from somebody who does not own a business. Now, if this person is not a business owner and they work for somebody else, let's say they're a tax professional, right? Or there's some kind of financial professional, or they're in an industry that's directly connected to what you do in some way, somehow. Materials, finances, taxes, logistics. Okay, it's a little different. But here's something I hear, I see, I personally run into a lot, right? People connect taxes to politics, right? How you're going to be affected when whoever may be running is running, who may or may not get elected. I don't have no skin in this game. Personally, I'm not going to get too deep into that. I'm just not. It's a slippery slope, and it's impossible to be covered in one video. But if you have a fear, or you have a concern, or you're using taxes as a tool to dictate to me who I should or should not like as or as not a politician, I need to know your direct involvement. So here's how I suggest you filter through these things when you run into these people, right? So, what kind of business do you run? If the response is, oh, I don't own a business, one red flag up. Okay, so, which they don't have to be affected. And please believe me, if you work a job, the way you pay taxes is different than somebody that runs a business. It's different. It's not the same. Okay, here's another thing. Because maybe the person is directly connected to what you do. Probably. Maybe they make a boatload of money. So, ask them, here's another question. Okay, what tax bracket are you in? They might not know. I'm not being negative here. I'm just expressing my experiences. I'm not going to say it's a horrible experience or a bad experience. It's just comical. But without you knowing what you're doing, these things can influence you. And you just don't want to be influenced. Not negatively,
You don't. Who does? Now see, this is the importance of knowing what's going on in your life. This is the importance of having control. Because sometimes people have an agenda. They want to get their point across. And they want to bring you down, man. Crabs in a pot. I don't know how this affects people on a higher level because professionally, financially, I'm well aware that I'm on a particular level, but I also know where the fuck I'm not. And when I have to scrape my feet in the mud, I understand when I'm being tainted. So, I just want you to be able to notice it too. That's all. It's not negativity. We don't do that on this channel. It's not what this is about. You know, we just want to be able to keep pushing forward happily, progressively. And there's people that's not going to want to see you succeed. I hear those stories though from people more successful than me. They tell me, listen, no matter how good you get at what you're doing, no matter how successful you become, there's people that's going to want you to fail. There's people that's going to want you to slow down. So inside, internally, you have to be prepared and you have to be equipped and you have to be strong emotionally, mentally to not be influenced negatively, because positive influence do exist. There are great people that want to see you succeed. I love people that want everybody to be rich. I do. They're so nice. You know, they shake hands and smile and they don't want to say goodbye when you part. It's pretty cool. All right, I ain't gonna talk your ear off. We're gonna leave that one there. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be running into a lot while I'm, you know, in my travels. It's a lot of unique people I'm experiencing. I've had a lot of unique conversations. Videos uploaded yesterday. I'm uploading one today. It looks like I'm gonna do one tomorrow. But I do got to get some work done, right? Forward progress. That's what it's all about. If it don't hurt, grab a family member, grab a stranger, grab a friend, share a smile. Happiness is contagious. My name is Terrain Jones, and this is Not Quite Advice.